hammer can go back in this chest. The wooden pickaxe can go over here. I'll use it for something eventually. Maybe just start clearing out a room beneath the base for one button, a smeltery. Oh, let's see, where am I at here? The ground trap. Sticks, a trapdoor. Come back. And wooden plates. I'm going to need a lot more wood. Is that not how one makes a trapdoor? Is that not the kind of trapdoor that I need? Trapdoor. Oh, okay, that does work. I need 3 per. Have enough trapdoors to make... Oh, out of string. So for now, we'll just do the 1. It is raining. Come back here. And wooden plates are... How many do I need? 16. I am missing a chest. I do need to go out and feed the sheep. So let me go ahead and do that real quick while I'm thinking about it. Alright, you guys have food now. Okay, so after the ground trap, which gives me more string, need to make a water trap, which is a similar concept, but with a fishing pole. Not terribly worried about that right now. I'm a little bit more... Oh, completing that does give you an extra ground trap, though. Okay, we're going to make the water trap. It's another 16 wood plates, 4 sticks, 3... I don't think I might have enough string now, because that quest did give me some string. I have enough string. Barely have enough string. There's 8, so 8 more wood plates. And a fishing pole, which please tell me it's the normal recipe to make a fishing pole. It is the normal recipe to make a fishing pole. Yay! I do need to make another saw, because I currently don't have one of those. And I'm missing a chest. Why do I never remember to make one of those? There is a support creeper. Okay, I thought it was in the pen with the sheep, but it's not. It is outside the pen. I was very concerned for a second there that we were going to end up possibly losing the entire sheep population. Ooh, a lava bucket. Can do some fun things with a lava bucket. So now the quest is to make the different baits, which requires more string. So I will need to go get string. Yes, I do. I tend to squirrel a lot. Compost is dirt with grain around it. I do have a lot of dirt. Hello, support creeper. There's compost. Okay, I did close the front door. When I was offline, I had left that front door open, just not really paying attention to what was going on around me. A creeper just sort of waltzed right in. Thankfully, I was able to get it out the door before it exploded and ended up killing one of the chameleons. That would have made me very sad. Compost block, wood casing. I can do that. I have everything in my inventory. So that sticks. Go away, ghosty. Casting? No. Casing. There's the wood casing. And a compost bin. So that we can throw any unwanted seeds and such into in order to get more biomass. So hummus is made with dirt and compost. I already had dirt in my inventory. So now we have some hummus. And that leads into the fluid extractor. 9, 12 iron plates. Copper gear, tree tap. think that this needs... Does it need power? Use liquid latex. I don't know if it needs power or not, but until I get more coal, I'm going to go ahead and temporarily back off that route. How are my bricks looking? What did I need to make with these? I'm squirreling again. Alchemic condenser, which I need a lot more glass for. So smelt some sand. I'm going to need more trees as well, so I need to go on a tree chopping mission. So let us go ahead and do that now while I'm thinking about it, and maybe we'll end up getting a demonic will along the way. Nope, come back here. Does it not work on you? Would try on the creeper, but I'm a little bit too afraid that it's going to end up blowing up and just sort of wasting. Now I can try it. Did it work? What did you drop? You dropped candy. That's a little weird. Creepers giving you candy. Like, that's the kind of thing your parents warn you about as a kid. Hi, spider. I am stuck. And I am going to end up dying because of the poison and the skeleton that has given me slowness. Ow. The webs are giving me more string, though. So that is nice. Ow. Got some laser aim on this guy here. You sometimes forget how well the skeletons can shoot. Haha. His bow was no match for my sword. Which is bizarre, because normally I can't stand close combat. So many spider webs. I do need to think about saving some of the string, because I can possibly make a spiderweb sapling. And then have a tree that produces string for me. Need to remember to replant trees, otherwise when I need some later I will have to go on a longer... There's another chameleon that's close to home. But yes, the whole distractions thing, very accurate. I do tend to get distracted super easily. Which can sometimes be a good thing. However, when you're actually trying to make progress in something, it generally isn't. The replanting trees is always good. Keep the forest safe for the chameleons. Because if they don't have trees, then they will be vulnerable to predators. Actually, I don't know that. Ah! In real life, maybe, but in Minecraft, who knows? For all I know, in game, the trees can be detrimental to their migration patterns or something like that. There is a pig that has been affected with levitation. I have now been affected by levitation. Sorry, piggies, your bacon will be used well. Ah! Apparently those purple flowers do not like it when you walk into them. Hi, pup. Do I want to tame you? Not really. As much as I love dogs, in-game, all the barking is a little loud. I hears... Oh, more cows. Ow. Oh, what is off in this direction? I left my boat at home. Of course I did. Go away, you little lily pad lurker thingy. Alright, oh, let's head off this way. Even though it's across the ocean and I really don't want to go that way. And see how long it takes us to run into a sea serpent. It would be kind of nice if we could run into a hippocampus, but I don't currently have any sponges. And you use sponges to tame hippocampuses, hippocampi. I'm not actually sure which it would be. There's a pixie village over there that I am not going anywhere near because they tend to steal stuff from you. And then you have to smack them to get it back. And as far as things on my stuff on my things to do list, smacking a pixie is not one of them. There is something over here. Just heard what I thought was wings. So in the warmer biomes, you run the risk of running into fire dragons. In these colder biomes here, you run a pretty good chance of ice dragons. Both of which will quite happily kill you. Okay, apparently a growth sprite is talking to me. Hello? They're kind of cute, but also a little creepy. I will need to remember to sleep at some point. Glowstone dust can stay here. Tallow can stay here. I think I've got nutmeg at home. I think I've also got an ocelot statue at home. But I don't know. So the best bet for finding an ice dragon nest would be to head up to the top of these mountains here. Which will also likely end up in my own demise. Because while I have killed one dragon in this series, that was by pure luck. It got sort of stuck in the rocks, aggroed on something else, and I just kind of used that to my advantage. Well, that was your own fault for dropping off that ledge. So let's see if somehow we can get up to the top of this mountain and maybe, ow, just maybe, if luck is on our side, or if we're unlucky, whichever the case may be, we will run into a ice dragon. I am not actually picking up any of those blocks, am I? It is very dark. I don't think that there is a guru in this mod pack, but if there is, we will likely be meeting him. Oh, no sign of an ice dragon nest, but there is a village. Snow for sapphire, sapphire for iron shovel. All you guys have are trades for shovels. That frozen cobblestone is kind of pretty though. Maybe I will come back here and steal it when I have a silk touch pickaxe or shovel. Hi, you are fish for sapphire. And 2 sapphire for a fishing spear. I don't know if that is a good trade or not, because I don't know how difficult it is to make a fishing spear. And snow for sapphire. Oh, there's more of the village over there. Or that's a different village. I don't know. I don't hear any wings though. So I suppose it's time to try the next hill. It does look like there is a ship stuck in the ice over here. On the mini-map. I wonder if we'll be able to see it as we wander around the meteor. Which, judging by the wood planks here, I think that this meteor took out one of the houses. Yep, there is a ship stuck down there. Do I want to risk jumping down and then having to climb all the way back up? Ow. Let's see what the rest of this mountain chain holds before we drop down there, because I do really want to see an ice dragon. I've seen a couple of fire dragons so far in this series, but we have not been lucky enough to stumble across an well, lucky or unlucky enough to stumble across an ice dragon. Ow. And I don't think that luck is going to be on our side on this mountain chain. So let's go ahead and carefully make our way back down the mountain, because of course I'm smart and I left a water bucket at home. Hello, lag. Ow. Ow. And while we're out here, can check out the ice-locked pirate ship. Which has some iron ingots. Yes, 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 grr. Can leave snow behind, can leave horse armor behind for now. Actually, we'll take the snow with us. Instead of the snow, we'll take the food with us. I know that there are more chests down in the hold, but don't really want to deal with that right now. Hello, cow. There's another village over there. They don't really have anything... Oh, hi, bunny. They don't really have anything useful in them, though, unless you want sapphires or shovels, apparently. Do you have anything over here? You don't have a chest, so probably not. Oh, darn. It cleared. Thought it was going to be a little bit of an X-ray moment there, but... No, the chunks decided to load in properly. Hi, bunnies. Don't worry, even though I want rabbit feet, I will not kill you. Maybe. You never know, though. There are a lot of rabbits over here, though. I also don't have any more room in my inventory to pick up anything. I should probably go back and clear that out. But instead I'm going to continue to explore because I'm curious. There's a dragon. That is a fire dragon. What is a fire dragon doing in an ice biome? Why are you so far from home? Ow. It's a polar bear! Huh. And it's got a cub! Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you guys. You are cute. They are so cute! And I'm actually going to sleep here to avoid getting killed by mobs. And we are going to put a marker here. Remove that death, new waypoint. Because it is out of aggro range of that dragon nest. Going to go home, empty out the inventory. And we are going to see how we fare tackling another dragon. Because this is definitely going to end well for us. I have the highest confidence in my ability to not die. Not really, though. And while we're here, probably restock on some food. That would be a good idea. For now, we'll throw blood magic stuff in here. I do have a bow and 17 arrows. So if we can get it stuck under something, that might be helpful. Forestry stuff goes over here. Pam's Harvest Craft will just go in there for now. That's forestry. That is a mob drop. You guys go not in there. In here. Apparently got a quest for hunting baby spiders. Boats can go back in here for now. Actually, I might keep one in my backpack. Just in case we survive, we can continue exploring some. The torches can go in the backpack for now. The pickaxe. Shovels. Keep the axe on me, because that might be a good idea to have a secondary weapon. Alright. I think that we are ready to go get killed by a dragon. Ow. Nope, some of the chests did fall down here. The sound of the wings approaching is the scariest thing ever. You just hear those and you're not entirely sure what's going on. Hello there, friend. So this guy is out. Probably a tier 3 dragon, if I had to guess. Very angry. We got him. And that is enough scales to make a... That is not enough scales to make a dragon armor set. Hi, llama. Are you guys useful for anything? I don't know, but I'll collect you anyway. We did get another skull, though. I think that this will be the second one that we can add to the collection. Now just to make our way up here to raid the dragon nest. Hopefully get some good stuff out of it. Are you useful for anything? You can make ash, which can make charcoal. That is useful. Ba-dum. A lot of iron ingots out of this one. That will come in very handy. I'm also kind of interested to get into the alchemistry stuff. That's not a mod that I have a lot of experience working with, or any experience at all. Thank you for the host, Nightsha. Very much appreciated. Bottle of enchanting I should probably take, but I much prefer the void crystal. Thank you for the follow, Joffun. And pardon me if I butcher names. Also, feel free to correct me. Okay. So I think that was our second dragon kill of the series. It's fine, Nightsha. With my luck, I am going to place this lava bucket down as I'm digging, and have just survived a dragon encounter, only to then kill myself in lava. It has some of the same mods, but you don't have to worry about things like temperature. It doesn't have the, I think it's the Lycanite mod pack. It does have the Ice and Fire mod pack though, so you'll see dragons and hippogriffs and all that things. Carefully, Nightsha. Carefully. Actually, that's something that I found in a chest at the Dragon's Nest that we just raided. Is that... I don't think that is. For the moment, we're just sort of wandering around. We do have a bunch of quests that we could be doing that I'm kind of trying to avoid doing. And I'm really hoping to run into a... Oh yeah, there's lots of quests. This is just the first page of the quest book. This is your prologue that opens up everything else. So we've worked our way mostly through this one. We're still trying to collect leather to finish up the... You only died once today in Minecraft, but that was because there was water at the end of your fall? It seems like water would help break your fall. Ah, okay. Were you working on a build or something? Or just exploring? Huh. And we've actually kind of been exploring around these mountains because I'm really hoping to run into a ice dragon. So far we've run into 3 or 4, no, 2 or 3 fire dragons, but no ice dragons as of yet. Yeah, building in Minecraft is interesting. It is a bit more peaceful. This does have blood moons. As of yet, I have been lucky enough to not run into a blood moon. Come back and pick up that chest later. And in all honesty, the longer I go without having a blood moon occur, the more nervous I get. I think that pretty much everybody is fairly good at dying in Minecraft. There are so many ways to go about doing it. Did I leave my pickaxe at home? No, I didn't. What are you... Oh, Vexes. Nope. I want nothing to do with you, friend. Go away. Go away. Thank you. Sure. I actually should head back that way. I should head back that way to start emptying out inventory. But this is the base. Yes, words are very hard. Not much to look at right now, but it's a pretty good starter place. And and we'll eventually dig out a basement below this. Yeah, those actually came as a reward from one of the quests. Emptying out inventory. Yes, this mod pack does have chameleons. I've currently got 4 tamed that are just sort of lurking in my house. I actually don't know, Naicha. I think I'm still a few followers short. But if I'm being honest, I haven't been paying a lot of attention to it other than when Heather bugs me to tell her. You are Britannia. You can actually find those in chests. I have another yellow parrot in here somewhere. And then a head that I stole off of somebody who I found in a dungeon. No. I think I've only found 1 parrot. Wrong keybind again. There is a jungle biome over here that we did a little bit of wandering in, and I think we found 1 parrot in there so far, but it didn't have anything on me to tame it. Yeah, no cookies for parrots. So we now have 3 dragon skulls. The 2 fire dragons are ones that I killed. The ice dragon was a skeleton that I found. So have to find something to do with these guys for decoration at some point. But for now, they will just stay in a chest. And sadly, I also do not have enough scales. Oh, a little bit of lag there. I do not have enough scales yet to make dragon scale armor. Yeah, there is a little bit of lag going on. And thank you for the follow, Jofan. I don't remember if I mentioned that or not. I'm a little bit all over the place right now. But yeah, the ice dragon, we didn't actually encounter a live one. But we ended up running into one of the skeletons as we were traveling somewhere. Alright, Naicha. Hopefully your computer decides to cooperate with you at some point. Thank you again for dropping by the stream and for the host. And with this, we can add more pages to the bestiary as well. one for hippogriffs. Sirens, since they're a bit of a pain. Deathworms. And that is about all we can add currently. We did run into one of these guys earlier. Stymphalian birds. And you can use their feathers to make arrows. We did get some of their feathers. So we'll have to look into making some arrows. The next time around, we're on keybind again. That's the bad thing about going between 2 or 3 different mod packs at the same time, is you end up forgetting what keybinds are what. So where did I end up wandering off to? I ended up down here. Oh, there was another dragon's nest over there. Huh. I don't have any arrows this time, so this isn't going to end well, unless... Okay, slash home. I don't have any flint. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and sleep, first of all. And then we are going to go see what the deal is with that second dragon's nest. See if we can maybe steal anything interesting from it. And where was it? It was kind of in... Hello, polar bear. I am no threat to you. Ow. Cliffs are definitely a thing. It is a green dragon. A still living green fire dragon. I am going to end up dying. Do have some arrows now, though. He's not trapped like the other one was, though. But he's also not paying much attention to me. So I'm going to take this opportunity, see if maybe I can get some more arrows out of these chests. And then we might try to bag ourselves another dragon. Unfortunately, these guys don't drop eggs. Not at this age, anyway. And judging by the tail, I actually think that this one is a male. So even if it was the right age, it wouldn't drop eggs anyway. Is now a very unhappy dragon. I am out of arrows. Ow. Ah! This is death. Yep. Oh. Didn't mean to throw the sword. The nice thing about this mod pack is it will automatically teleport you to your death point. And I should, it looks like, be able to pick up... Nope, they're gone. So there's now a very angry dragon flying around. I wonder, do torch arrows do any damage? One would think that they would. But he is also now not stuck. And has apparently... oh, he's grounded. Torch arrows do damage. Hello, Destroyer. I am currently fighting a dragon. And probably going to end up dying to him again. Ah! It was a little closer than I... oh! I'm stuck. That was close. But I am currently stuck. Game? I am no longer stuck. So this will be the third fire dragon that we have managed to take out in this series. Not a bad showing. Another stage 3 skull to add to the collection. But yes, that was one of the dragons. In particular, that was one of the fire dragons. It doesn't specify whether or not it's male or female after it's deceased. But judging by the patterning on its wings and its tail, I would say that it was a male. The Ice and Fire mod is a really cool one. If at some point we run into one of the tier 4 or 5 dragons, then there's the potential for it to drop eggs. And from that point you can actually hatch and tame your own dragon. And that's pretty awesome. That did go through almost all of my torch arrows, though. So if we run into another dragon, we are going to be a little out of luck. Ow. Another build here with a random chest. That's going to explode. Holy crap, that was a larger explosion than I thought it was going to be. Alrighty then. Lesson number 1, don't go opening random chests in the middle of the woods. Alrighty. Yeah. There's a lot of things in this mod pack that are dangerous. In a way, I'm kind of happy that we haven't run across a desert yet, because with my luck, I would likely run into one of the death worms. And those guys aren't fun. Since the sun is starting to set, though, I'm going to go ahead and head home. And I do believe that I'm going to go ahead and call stream here for today. Thank you for the follow, Destroyer, and welcome on into the den. And thank you again for everyone that decided to drop by and say hello. I do try to stream this every Monday starting at 11 a.m. Eastern. And what else was I going to say? I don't know. It's just been one of those mornings. So everyone, I hope you have a wonderful afternoon or evening or whatever time of day it is for you. And I will be back on Wednesday streaming a MMORPG called Perfect World International. It's a really fun game. And I do believe that's it. So we will see you guys around. Have a wonderful day.